Here, if you please.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Good, we're here.
This tavern is open to travelers of all persuasions. Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale. Always a pleasure.
Fancy a look at my wares?
This tavern is open to travelers. Aye, even pawns. So long as they've... Amazing.
Well met, sir.
How might I be of service?
What was it I had planned for the morrow?
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Back Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this, then. Simply show it to one of the sentries, and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
How might I be of service?
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my...
I've a knack for gathering items. And...
I dare say I've accomplished a
I
few
hope I
feats-
can count on you in a scrape.
None strike half so hard as a warrior. Nor...
Whatever else might be said of me, know that
Ah,
I...
good. I see the Arisen's found...
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spores can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? Do come again?
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Could you come over here?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Can't remember the last time I had a... Wonder if there's any easy work.
Oh, well. Aren't you a fine specimen? Might I trouble you to show me your tongue? You're the very picture of health. I dare say a constitution such as yours could survive most any toxin. Have you ever crossed paths with an asp? If you have, I'm sure you'll agree that they are masterful poisoners. Not only do they spew venom with abandon, but they're crafty enough to coat their spears with the substance. Truly remarkable behaviour. 'Tis fit to pique any scholar's curiosity, no? Thus, my task for you. Might you be so kind as to return to me afflicted with asp venom? The opportunity to study the poison's effects on a living specimen would further my research by leaps and bounds.
Right. Just follow me. Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads? Oh. The port crystal is set, but we'll have need of a ferry stone should we seek to make use of it. It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be, however, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Solid stone ones, carved in the likeness of monsters. Tell is, quite a number of them were found not long ago, just west of the Agamemnon ruins. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. So real, in fact, that collectors were willing to pay outlandish sums of gold for them. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to hope there are more of them out there somewhere. Not sure how much longer I can hold it.
Batal's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare... try to take any... Everything without paying for it first. Always a pleasure. Interested in my wares?
This guy isn't coming off. I've tried everything.
How might I aid you, sir?
Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done. Come again when you've more coin.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
How might I be of service? Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. Always a pleasure.
Look around if you must. But be sure to buy... My services don't come... Cheap mine. You're welcome.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't... you dare... try to take anything without paying. For it first. Many thanks. Go on, have a look.
Well met.
Want to try to enjoy life where and when I can.
Over here! 'Twas an eventful journey, but we made it here all right.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry. I'm really, truly very sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but 'tisn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only... which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done, and you'd be doing me a great boon besides. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. I shall await you there. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed, a beast frozen in place would be much more easily drawn. 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects afore sketching them. Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Arisen. I only ask that you aid me in completing my sketch as best as you are able. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the rest town.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? I know the way. Follow me.
Go on, have a look. Pleasure doing business with you.
The lambent flame is the founding principle of our nation. Thus festivals are held daily here to honor it, and Empress Nadinia always makes an appearance. I've been close enough to count her whiskers on several occasions. 'Tis kind of Her Majesty, but I fear for her, walking about in public like that.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Die happy in a place like this.
Could you come?
I don't have all day.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
All the gold I can while I'm here. Enjoy life where and when I can.
Extraordinary, is it not? We need only hop on, and we'll be transported somewhere new.
This seems useful. 'Twould be a shame not to employ it to our advantage.
not a foe in sight.
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
If we mean to continue to our destination, then permit me to alter our route. We've a shorter one available to us.
Would not be unwelcome for an ally to appear at once.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
It is easily done.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
So many choices! Glad I don't have to make them. Over here!
The Arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames!
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey. I want to see on that river.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
I'll turn you into a pit. A device of fascinating construction, built to carry freight, and people by the looks of it.
Might we not avail ourselves of its use?
Could you come over here?
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
I espy a plague of phantasms.
Piss me off.
Just make it. That's what you get.
Really now? It's one thing. Push your back.
How do you like that?
Your magical aid has dissipated. Pray cast it anew.
Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attack
Really? The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns.
These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one.
You've got them right where you want them.
Let them come. I've the bit to fight on and on.
The battle rages on. Do not let down the guard. Let my magics grant you a mental boon. Yes, master. I shall hasten to your aid. Well done. Focus your strength, Arisen.
Get back into it. I'll gut you and bleed you your entrails.
Yeah, asking for it.
How do you like that?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by. I'll turn you into a victory.
imagine. One's right there.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
I have a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful.
This way, if you please.
I found. What are you doing? You're in the midst of battle.
I'll turn you into a
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
over here.